Good morning. The battle of the horseflies has returned. We haven't done too badly, being that it's the middle of June. I definitely know some years we've had them at the end of May and they seem to go on forever. But obviously, the horseflies are enjoying this lovely weather as we are. I've been up nice and early to get everyone done, trying to sort of get everyone done by about midday, which makes for a really nice day for me because it means I have the afternoon to sort of play around. So I've been bathing everyone, just, enjoying not riding. I try not to ride when it gets quite hot. I mean, I just don't think it's that fair unless you're riding something supersonic fit. Look at that blue skies. I do that thing when you're riding, if you guys do this bit, when I'm going along and I'm just enjoy. You right there, John? Enjoy this heat, enjoy this warmth, because in the middle of winter, I'll have forgotten what it feels like. Anyway, I've only come on to really start this video and also to say it's a bit of a messy video. It's not really, I was going to say it's not really that great. It's not that great. But it's just a bit of bits and pieces throughout the last few days. I didn't sort of get around to actually videoing anything decent, let's say. There's some really good clips of Art's jumping, actually. Art's jumped really, really well on Monday. He really surprised me and I actually suddenly thought, okay, we are improving. Maybe we will get to a show. You never know. And I think the joint supplement's really helping him. So that was good. Sienna has been all right this week. I'm trying to think what I've done with her. I think she's been okay. We had another attempt in the field and a certain older horse messed that completely up for us. And she's been out hacking. I'm struggling a little bit with her at the moment, only for the fact that I sort of don't know what to do with her. I was going to give her a holiday and then I sort of had a change of heart because I suddenly remembered I got Saddler coming in a couple of weeks' time and I just thought she needs to be in work when he comes. So right now is not a great time for a holiday, but my arena is a bit like a dust pit because of it being nice and warm, and the field's a little bit too hard to be riding in. And so it leaves hacking, but quite a lot of the time I don't have anyone to hack with. And anyway, so I was having a little bit of a grumps yesterday about I don't know what's best to do and all that. Anyway, it's fine. We will deal with it. Brighter, happier mood today. Anyway, I'm going to add all these random clips of the last few days, and we'll go with that, I think. But anyway, enjoy this gorgeous weather. And as much as getting up early is sometimes hard, is there nothing nicer than getting up early when the roads are quiet and the sun's out and it's so beautiful and you're just it's living the dream, isn't it, when you're riding your horse really early in the morning. 32 degrees for us on Friday. Not looking forward to that. I'm not someone that deals with heat that well. That's going to be a 4:45 start, that's for sure. So anyway, enjoy. So having taught a lesson earlier in the day and had all the jumps set out, I thought, why not give Arts a bit of a jump? And it was really good. He was such a good boy. He's come on a lot recently. I was most happy because on this right rein, he always favours landing on his left leg, always. And he landed on the right leg 3 times in a row, which is actually quite a big deal for Arts. He was just really rideable today. He was movable. He was listening. He didn't run through the bridle as much as he can do, He can't help the way he's built. Everything's downhill on him, so he does have to carry his neck and head low. But he tried really hard when I did half halt and tell him to wait. He tried really hard to kind of sit back. And it just made me feel like going to a show is possible again. I thought, we could go round a course and probably not embarrass ourselves too much. I know a 12 fence course is a little different to me jumping 3 fences in a row here, but there was great improvement from him and I was just really, really pleased with him. He's such a sweetheart. I love jumping him. He's so honest. And I thought I'd get a bit artsy with my phone. You can see him in the distance. He's trimming the hedge again, or the tree. He does feel like I'm starving him continually at the moment, though he doesn't look like he's starved. So obviously at any opportunity he's got, he needs to go and trim things to try and get himself some food because he's wasting away. He jumped this really sweetly. He's very good about fillers, always has been. Here in the spread, you can see he just backed off a bit because it was a bit bigger than he's jumped recently. But all in all, very good. What's been going on again, Arts? What is this large amount of demolishing of just stuff, eh? Honestly, I must put it all too close to him. I thought I moved everything out of the way of him last night, but obviously not. Anyway, here's my painting. It's not the best. Oh, I can't last very long in here at the moment because, it stinks. It's had horses in it for a long time, and it just smells. So when I'm in here painting, I can only last for about half an hour before I get a headache from the ammonia. The back wall's not looking so great, but the side walls look nice. Anyway, I've got to just go over any areas that kind of gone by. Arty, I've just realised what you're doing. You naughty boy. He's got hay. I've just seen him eating some haylage. Oh my god. Oh, and he's taken his top of his hoodie down. God, he's an absolute drama queen at the moment. No, don't go back for it again, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. But it's looking so smart, even though, you know, my painting is nothing to write home about. So at some point today, I need to just finish off these panels along here, and then we'll be all but done. It does make a huge difference. Quite an interesting let's get everyone in strategy at the moment. So we don't leave anyone behind. We kind of just go for a free-for-all. Most of the time, I take Sienna, because she doesn't really like either of the boys too close to her, so that way I can keep an eye on her. But the boys, I mainly leave them to it. And they kind of come up in their own fashion. Arty tends to be the one that's the biggest pain in the bum, because he can be a bit silly and gets a bit close to Sienna, and she doesn't like that. And then Sienna sometimes doesn't like it because Corporal's not in front. We have a bit of drama, but it adds to the entertainment of the day. So it's kind of easier if Art goes first, otherwise he likes to walk right behind Sienna, and she hates that. Obviously with the hope that no one strangles themselves. But this way no one gets left behind, and we get no upset horses or donkeys as you would be, Art. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't like that, Arty. He's such a boy. Coop is up in the salon to begin with. I look at his poor skin. He's had this horrible bit, kind of where the saddle goes. It's on the mend. It is on the mend, but, you know, makes him look not so nice. You're looking rather fat, Corporal. He looks fat and old. Ever since not schooling him much anymore, he lost so much condition. I find it quite sad. Sometimes I think, oh, I'll pick him up and do more schooling to try and keep on top of him. But the reality is he doesn't really want to do it. So I kind of feel mean then doing that to him, because, you know, he's semi-retired. He's going to drop condition. Anyway, I'm taking a risk here, bathing him. People know I don't bath him because he normally has quite a reaction to the shampoo. So I'm risking it for sure. But this is a shampoo that I've not tried before. I picked it up the other day, but it's from Wall, and it's the Aloe Smooth. And I really like aloe vera stuff. So, and he has coped with some aloe vera products in the past. So fingers crossed, we'll see. Anyway, it smells really nice. Like, it has quite a delicate smell to it. Clean Coop. Fingers crossed this doesn't irritate his skin. Looking very shiny, Mr. Coop. Morning. We're doing a 6:30. Well, it's not 6:30 right now. It's just gone 6. We're doing a 6:30 ride this morning with Sienna, because it's a busy day on the roads. It's the farm sale in the village, so it's just full of tractors and trailers rattling around as if there's not enough tractors going around at the moment. There's added amounts, so it's a good idea just to get on and get it done early. So she's going to go out on her own. I'm going to take Mum with me. Arty's been demolishing as always. Nice, Art's nice. While I was grooming Sienna, I noticed, I don't know if you can see because the light, oh, hello Sienna, yes, she's trying to nip me. She's managed to cut herself under her chest here. Oh, that was your teeth right by my head. Oh, I'm very close, hang on. Yeah, just before attacking, you can see under here, Sienna. She's wondering why I'm standing between her legs. Oh, you can see that's really nasty, so I'm going to give that a clean up. You can't see it from under, but it is created a lot. I suspect it's on her shoes, so I'm going to put some of her reach boots on. Her clenches have started to come up, and she is due for shoeing tomorrow. Oh dear, poor girl. It's just gone 4 o'clock. I'm having one of those days where I actually had time this afternoon to do stuff, and somehow it's just magically gone. I don't feel like I've done much. But the storage barn, or haylage barn, whatever we want to call it, has improved. Haylage is now in, so thank God it's out of the sun, because it was just roasting out there and it wasn't doing it any good. In fact, I need to unwrap it a bit more, really, because it does not need to be wrapped up in this weather. Yeah, got my rug rack things up.